Okay, so I believe I'm a self-proclaimed scientist. I'm not an actual scientist, but more of a conspiracy theorist that do videos on conspiracy theories and what I believe happens in the world, all the craziness that happens in the world. So today I'm going to talk about one conspiracy theory that I had that revolves around COVID-19 and the virus that happened in 2020. I believe that it was a specific group of individuals who were using the pandemic as a caution point to cultivate individuals on the multiverse. Because you remember back in 2012 predicted that there was going to be an event that was going to be just as bad as 2020, and that was about 10 years earlier, or should I say 8 years earlier. They came out with the movie 2012. 2012 hit, nothing happened, but then 2020 hit, and it predicted exactly what was going to happen. I believe that these certain organizations or agencies, or whoever at the top, the elitists, whoever at the top, had a specific agenda. Because remember, during the time of 2020, the pandemic, all through that time, they were promoting nothing but multiverse. Every movie industry, every streaming service, they was promoting the multiverse. Everything was based around the multiverse. You had certain countries go to war, other countries was pharmaceuticals and all that stuff. But during this time of the pandemic, which it was a pandemic because obviously 5 years later in 2025, we don't have no pandemic level threat like that. It's not bad like that, right? So after all of that had occurred, there was nothing else being promoted but the multiverse. I believe that these individuals was after something called the dreaming, which was something that came out of the Sandman, DC Sandman, the dreaming, which also has some ties into the multiverse, and the further, which came out of the Insidious franchise, that also has something to do with the multiverse. These are three concepts that come out of the multiversal realm, should I say, of these elite occults or whatever groups who was targeting and looking for certain individuals or certain people that knew about these concepts or topics. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying, that's a conspiracy that's going out so far. But to get more reference and more understanding of what I'm talking about, go look at Netflix, The Sandman, how they be talking about the dreaming, a realm that is of dreams, you know what I'm saying? And then the further in the Insidious franchise explains the further, you know what I'm saying? These are all concepts of the multiverse. So I believe that was an agenda by a specific organization to target certain agendas based off this topic, the multiverse, the dreaming, the further. You know what I'm saying? That's all they was promoting at the time of the pandemic.